Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Both captains would have been hoping to win the toss here and send the opposition in. It won't be easy for the openers to walk out there and face the new ball.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Bartlett, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Bartlett straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Bartlett over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Wow, that's missed a lot. 10 runs added there. India 19 for 2. Dorcius from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over India 30 for 2.
30 for 2.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For India.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. India are 42 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That's it.
Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. And they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 52 for 3.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Bartlett from the Great Southern Stand end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. 4 runs added in that over. India 73 for 3. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Heading out to the crease at number 6 for India.
Great shot through the gap. Nine runs added there. India are 87 for 4. Zampa from the Great Southern Stand end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowler and fielders look really confident. That's a confident appeal. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sampson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Massive outside edge. Over, India are 107 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dubé wants plenty from these bowlers. don't always mind getting hit. For runs, what's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. India are 119 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Zampa with a huge appeal. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Dug that out well. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 120 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Zampa from the members' end. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Trouble. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses. How did that not hit? End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 145 for 9. Marsh from the Great Southern Stand end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Eight runs added there. India are 153 for 9. Dorcius over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 9 runs added in that over. India are 162 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs to be on target. Bowling fielders look really confident. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rana coming in.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 8 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat. The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotation. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
$11 runs added there. Australia are 31 for none. Bumrah from the members' end.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Everyone's gone up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, well, don't even bother running. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Short, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Rana from the Great Southern Stand end. Timed that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. What a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult pick. As they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 77 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. For an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Australia are 80 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Just got... to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Chakravarti from the members' end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 93 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the edge. India goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Australia.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Eight runs added there. Australia 101 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. 10 runs added in that over. Australia 111 for 4. Everyone's gone up. Oh, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For 5, Mitchell on
Edged it. India with a massive shout. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket. Gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Superb catch. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get. At a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. 3 added in that over. Australia 114 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Edge, but it drops safely. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Xavier Bartlett on his way back to the pavilion, caught out for 1. The score is now 114.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go.
Zampa watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Bumrah back on now.
Who's coming into the attack?
Gone, bowled in, and it's all over.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.